one over in Brewster County, Presidio County, and Jeff Davis County, as well as some thunderstorms also going on in Culbertson County and the corner of Reeves County as well, the bordering between those two counties, seeing some thunderstorm activity. But one of the areas that's has kind of gotten shafted over the last couple of days in terms of seeing thunderstorms, that's been Howard County. They really haven't seen too much thunderstorm activity, but they are seeing one move through Martin County and into Howard County right now. So y'all are finally going to get some thunderstorm activity. I know you've been jumping for joy to finally see some of it, but you know, you haven't really seen as much as everybody else has the last couple of days, but today might be a slightly different story. Flash flood watch is still in effect for Andrews, Eddy, Gaines, and Lee County till 7 p.m. tonight, and we're also seeing these aerial flood advisories in Reagan and Upton County. That's in effect till Thursday at 6:30 p.m., as well as this aerial flood advisory that will stay in effect in Pecos and Terrell County until 7:45 p.m. Thursday. We have more chances of thunderstorms. Going to see some clearing in the next couple hours tonight, then Friday morning, maybe some small chances of thunderstorms and some rain here and there in the morning hours, but the afternoon is when you can expect to see most of the rain on Friday, the 40% chance of rainfall, and then we should start to see some clearing in time for Saturday. And our health index today, we are low for tree pollen, moderate for grass, mold is high, and then we're also moderate for weeds, and this is all courtesy of Texan Allergy. Now, Almanac, good temperatures still. We got one more day left of the 80s. Today actually dropped all the way down into the 70s, high 70s. Could get to the 80s in the next couple hours or the next hour or so, but that is very unlikely. Most likely going to stay in the 70s, well below our average of 91, and then slightly above average for our low. And temperatures across the basin right now, very nice. Seeing those temperatures at 84 degrees. The Almanac has not registered the 81 we are now up to, so keep that in mind. It said 78, but we are at 81 today, but still well below what we were expected. Our high today was going to be around 85, and now it's peaked at 81 degrees, so still very nice, and then down to the 70s over in Fort Stockton. And dew point readings not far off from our, or slightly farther off from our temperatures than they were earlier. That's dropped our humidity down quite a bit, down to 65, but still pretty humid outside, so still a lot of moisture in the air. Thunderstorms, though, not as much as we might have expected. But wind speed still not playing a factor. We are seeing some stronger winds in Fort Stockton, over in Marfa at 12 miles an hour, and then seeing 12 down in the Big Bend Mountains. But some of the stronger areas are seeing thunderstorms, not as much wind as you might expect, but that's been the case all week. We've seen a lot of rain, but wind has really not played a factor. And going to look at your temperatures for tonight, expect temperatures back up into the 60s once again. Not really any 70s in the northern basin, then going to be in the 80s tomorrow. Low 80s, though. Jow 82, Andrews 82, Seminole 81. Tatum and Lovington are going to stay in the 70s, and going to the Central Basin, high 60s tonight, low 70s in Grand Falls and Monahans, and then tomorrow 87 in Grand Falls, Crane 87, could be in the high 80s for tomorrow, but still some pretty good conditions for Friday Night Lights, but you could get a little bit of drizzles here and there. So expect some possible rainfall for Friday, but temperatures should be pretty nice. 84 tomorrow in Fort Stockton, 84 in Pecos, and then going into the mountains, we have 50s in Fort Davis tonight, going to be low 60s in Marfa, Alpine, Valentine. Presidio going to stay in the 70s, and then tomorrow Presidio and the Big Bend back up into the high 80s, but Marfa and Alpine in the mid 60s. Now our 7-day forecast, we got more rain chances on the way for Friday, about a 40% chance. Expected to kind of take place around the exact same hours we saw today, early afternoon to late afternoons when you can expect to see thunderstorms. Don't really expect too much in the early times and the nighttime hours, but then we're back up into the 90s on Saturday with clear skies. Could see a little bit of cloud coverage here and there, but temperature is going to be very nice Saturday and Sunday. Low 90s for the first day of UTPB football.
Let's keep it there, too. 92, let's cap it at that.
Yeah, we don't want to go any higher than that.
No. All right, thanks, Ryan.
You call this a storm? It's a little bit of rain. Woo!
Channeling his